morning, American Jury and Bulldog Nation. Welcome to Eric Deters Local News, sponsored by Deters Consulting, Parks Yoga. Check us out on all of our platforms. Brown County, Ohio, yesterday, they arrested these 4 characters in a drug bust. Keep busting. You ever noticed that they always look like drug dealers, don't they? Sorry, they do. By the way, I'm allowed to profile. Lexington Fraud on PPP. Of course, this has gone on and on and on. This guy, owner Pagrith Hitarachi, 41, indicted on charges of fraudulently obtaining PPP loans. Grant County captured. 2 Marion men were arrested after police chase in Grant County. They busted him trying to swim across the river. Again, he looks like a criminal. In local news, school resource officers. Northern Kentucky schools are apparently having a hard time hiring them. I don't get this at all, folks. You can find volunteers to be them. Covington police found a body in the Ohio River. They've been finding a lot of bodies in the river. One in Owensboro, now we got this one. All right, in Kentucky news, Mackenzie and Daniel Cameron were up here in Newport to launch Moms for Daniel Cameron. Go Cameron. This is funny. Kentucky's tallest building, this story kind of mocks us. It's only 549 feet. Apparently, we don't have enough tall buildings. Come on, Christina, build a skyscraper in Louisville. All right, Kentucky water systems are struggling, lacking skilled labor and funding. Isn't that wonderful? Rural, of course. Kentucky is the 6th cheapest state to own a home. Something that we're moving in the right direction about. By the way, I remember back when Delta moved their hub here from Connecticut, and this was back in the late 80s, early 90s. All these Connecticut pilots were selling their homes for like $1 million and coming down here and buying the equal size house for $300,000. It was wild. I was doing real estate closings at the time. All right, what else do we got here? 10 of Kentucky's 72 rural hospitals are at risk of closing. How sad and bad is that? Corporate health care only wants to go where they can rape the most people. Mitch McConnell, he said, one more time, Kentucky life expectancy is shorter than most states. Does that shock you? Shouldn't shock you. Kentucky law dictates that even Bashir would have to appoint a Republican to replace McConnell if he vacates a seat. He's announced he's going to be like Feinstein. They'll be wheeling him in a wheelchair before he ever quits. And the Courier-Journal is coming to the aid, of course, of good old Governor Bashir. Of course, it's not going to make any difference. I mean, does anybody not already know where the Courier-Journal stands? Absolutely. Thank God the Courier-Journal has no power, no influence outside liberal Louisville. In Ohio news, state troopers in a shootout with 2 folks. They actually kidnapped a tractor-trailer driver. Those 2 guys died. No police died. And then last night, I put this in Ohio news. The Jets played the Browns in the Hall of Fame game in Canton, Ohio, and the Browns beat the Jets. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.